What a week to be in Orange County, Beach Cities real estate. I'm so excited to share this week's market update with you. It was a really fun one. Not only do we have a $20 million plus high sale of the week, major things happening in loans, high record prices nationally to cover, a great condo at the end that I can't wait to share with you. I also had the opportunity to do a hard hat walk through a mid-construction project in Dana Point that's really exciting. I want to know what you think of it. Let's jump right in. This week's sale is 67 Monarch Bay Drive, which is located in one of my all-time favorite neighborhoods with private beach access to Monarch Beach with its own clubhouse. It's incredible when you go down there. They give you your chairs, umbrellas, and wait on you like you're staying at the Waldorf, because you kind of are, in that the Waldorf is renting the beach access and sharing it with everyone in the neighborhood. It's phenomenal for its residents and guests. This home was absolutely stunning on the front row on the bluff. It was listed originally about a year ago for $39.9 million and ended up selling at nearly half of its listing price at $20,300,000. It closed escrow this week. Let me know what you think of it. Do you like its finishes? Or if you were spending $20 million, would you be looking for something different? Let's jump into the numbers that matter. Let's look first nationally, jump down to Orange County, and then zoom in on our beach cities here in South Orange County. Nationally, we've hit a record all-time national average sales price, but it's being slowed by the rising inventory. So year over year, we're up 2% in sales prices nationally. And this is something that's interesting to talk about because a lot of people think prices are falling and that real estate might be worth less today than it was a year ago, when the truth is that real estate has momentum. And so a lot of things can happen in the economy, and we've seen many recessions in the past that have happened without impacting the national real estate prices. Now, obviously 2% growth is a lot less than we've seen in the recent 5 years, so things have leveled off, but it's still continuing to climb. Similarly, Orange County just hit 5,071 homes. This is the first time that we've been over 5,000 active listings since June 5th of 2020. So we're seeing inventory rise here in Orange County. Now, if we look at where we were last year, that's 50% more inventory than we had last year, with about 20% more demand, meaning 20% more buyers are buying homes than they were a year ago. People have gotten used to our interest rates environment that we're in. They've accepted it and said, you know what, I'm going to buy anyway. Because let's face it, everybody wants to live here in Orange County. With 50% more choices, though, things are sitting a little bit longer on the market than they were a year ago. This week in beach cities, which of course we define as Dana Point, Laguna Niguel, San Juan Capistrano, and San Clemente, inventory actually dropped a little bit, where we are down to 528 active listings. That's down just 8 homes from last week, and we're up to 196 pendings, where just 3 up from last week. So our demand is holding, and our inventory is starting to trickle down, which is likely a seasonal thing where we start to see from this point to the rest of the year, our inventories start to head down here in the beach cities. Now let's talk about mortgages. If you talk to any loan officer this week, they're really excited because we're starting to see interest rates come down here at the beginning of the week, and we have several big announcements coming up. The first one is today, the job openings report, which came and showed that the job openings report has reduced significantly. This is going to further impact and help mortgage rates. Now, it feels a little bit backwards, but if we see weakening in the labor market, we're going to see mortgage rates come down because they're going to say, okay, that's the final straw. That's the thing we're waiting for to be able to drop mortgage rates. Later this week, the Fed is going to meet, and that's the big announcement. Are they going to do anything in it? Now, very few people expect that they're actually going to have a reduction in rates in July. A lot of people I'm talking to are expecting we're going to see that in September, but with Jerome Powell in the driver's seat, who knows what we're going to see. Eventually, if data continues to show that the jobs reports are weakening and that inflation is down, then eventually he's going to have to do something and lower those rates, giving people the relief they're looking for and the quantitative easing that's going to further help our economy and, of course, our real estate market. This week's local spotlight is a fun one. I had the opportunity to put on a hard hat and walk a new development project on Del Prado with co-listing agent Rhonda Scott, who's listing the property with Tim Smith. It's an incredible condo building. Check it out. Let me know what you think and pick out your unit. Give me a call if you have any questions on it. This one was a lot of fun. Hi, I'm here with Rhonda Scott, who is the listing agent on this great Del Prado project that's coming up. She tells me it'll be done around the beginning of the year. It's Dana Point's newest construction. Rhonda, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, sure. So, Simon, this is a 18-unit building. We have 4 one-bedroom units and 14 two-bedroom units. Our sizes range from 1,236 to 1,902 square feet. Prices are from 1.7 to 2.995. So there's a range of prices for everybody in there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell us about the parking, because parking is a big deal here in downtown Dana Point.
Sure.
What do the buyers get for parking?
They get 2 spots each, even if it's a 1-bedroom. So everybody gets 2 parking. Everybody gets 1 storage locker. We also have retail at the bottom and the front on Del Prado. So 4 retail units. Right now we know we have a gelato place, but I don't know the rest yet.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone loves gelato.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. Well, hey, let's take a tour. Thank you so much for sharing with us early.
Thank you,
and
Simon.
getting me in here. I
You
can't
got
wait
it.
to see this project finish.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank you so
Of
much.
course. Check it out.
Okay, so this is unit 401. This unit is 18 square feet, and it's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and listed at 2.995.
Is this kind of the premier unit?
This
of
is the
building?
premier unit of the building, yes. They're like bathroom, walk-in closet, primary bedroom. With a, does get the view, plus you have your little Juliet balcony.
That's great.
Nice. Okay, and then I'll show you unit, careful, 402, which is also, I would say, a premium unit. This one's listed at 2.795, so it's a little bit less, but I say equally as incredible. So you're walking in here, you've got laundry, you have a closet. This is your hallway, another closet here. This is your primary bedroom, walk-in closet here, primary bath, primary bedroom, and then you've got this really beautiful water view from here. Great. This is the biggest deck in the building, so this unit in particular has almost a 700 square foot deck in total. So considering we live indoor, outdoor most of the year in California, we are able to utilize that space. And in here, you've got picture window.
You can access the deck from the living room.
Access the deck from the living room. You've got 2 sides from here. This is another like massive patio deck. And what I love about this unit, it's actually my favorite unit, because you get all aspects of Dana Point, including the water. To me, I love this. Yeah. You get the action, and you want to chill out and go over there. You don't have to, But it's to me, this is my favorite unit. This is a 1-in den, just so you know. This is the den. It's not a bad size. I've seen rooms that are called bedrooms smaller than this. So this is actually the den, and there's a little hall closet here. So, I mean, you could use this as a bedroom.
Right.
Not a problem. But it is not
Could be a
considered.
guest room or Murphy bed office.
Exactly.
Guest bed.
Yes, exactly. Then you have a bathroom here. So it really is, in my opinion, a 2-bedroom. But technically we can't call it that. So, hence the lower price and just a different viewpoint. So you've got different price points. So the 403 and 405 and 407 are all 2.3. Okay, these are all 1-bedrooms. These are all 1-bedrooms. 406. Okay, so 408. This is the unit you're in right now. This one's set 1.7. Yeah.
This is kind of the entry level.
The entry level.
Price point.
This is 1,236. Yep. 1,236 square feet. It's not bad for a 1-bedroom. Like
And you still get views.
You still get views. And then this is another picture window, access to outside, gorgeous. I still like the hill view. So this is 407. And then, you get this really nice view.
What's the price point on this one?
This is 2.3. Pardon me?
And square footage?
1417.
It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Is it a 1+ den or is it a 2?
It's still just a 2 and 2. No, yeah, so anything on this side is 2-bedroom.
Okay.
Only on the 4th floor are the 1 bedrooms. So then, what do we got? Okay, we have time. Okay, careful on these stairs. Anything else you want to see up here?
No, that's great.
Okay. And this one is dangerous, so be careful. All right, so now we're on 3rd floor. So this is cool. I mean, it's all open, so you still have light coming in through here. I mean, obviously there's a lot of stuff in the middle, but ultimately it's going to be clear and nice. And so this is unit 304. So you're walking in, kitchen, living room, dining room, and then you have two and two. So these are all 2 bedrooms on the 3rd floor. We can go through here. And this one is, this is 185. Yeah. Okay, so this is unit 301. This is our biggest unit. It's 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath at 1902 square feet. So it's the biggest one we have. Still nice city, hill view. And, you know, you're in the city, so you're getting, you know, a little more city vibe. But you still get treetops and hill view from here.
What's the price on this one?
This one is 2.7. Yes.
This week's deal of the week is a townhome in Camaret Heights. 154 Camaret Heights is a property that we actually acquired, fixed up, cleaned up, and now have on the market. It's a stunning 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,800 square foot townhome with a 2-car garage. It's going to sell fast. It's in a great gated neighborhood right on the edge of Dana Point and Laguna Niguel. Let me know what you think. All right, that's a wrap for this week's Orange County Beach Cities real estate market update. Let me know your feedback, what you think. Drop a comment, like, share. If you get any entertainment or educational value out of this, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to continue down this journey with you, keeping you up to date on all things Beach Cities real estate.